Did you know that Minecraft wasn't Notch's idea? Or that Mojang has a secret charity? Here are 25 surprising facts about Mojang. Number 1. When Notch was just a kid, his teacher asked him what he wanted to do for a living. Notch said he wanted to make games. The teacher laughed and said his dream was silly.
And she said, oh, well, that's probably not gonna happen.
Jeb is now in charge of Minecraft. However, he never owned any part of it. I felt kinda bad for him until I googled his net worth and realized he's doing just fine. This is Dylan, and he's the only person who got Notch angry. In fact, Notch was so mad that he even threatened to sue Dylan. So what did Dylan do? In short, he created a website that lets you play Minecraft for free. The website was so popular that Mojang probably lost millions of dollars. But if you think this is interesting, wait until you hear Notch's music. Snow golems, nether fortresses, and villagers are the last things that Notch personally added into the game. That's right, he hasn't touched Minecraft since 2011. It's crazy to think that he only worked on it for like 2.5 years. After all, according to Notch, Minecraft was supposed to be just a 6-month project.
First thing I was gonna do was just gonna be like a 6 to 12 month project.
Number 5. There were 3 people who launched Mojang. Notch, Jacob, and Carl.
I'm Carl Manne, CEO of Mojang.
I cannot pronounce these Swedish names. When Microsoft bought Mojang, all 3 founders were paid handsomely. So many people became millionaires thanks to Minecraft. Hopefully I'll join that list one day. So please subscribe and help me get there. Notch hates ladders. He said,
ladders are never fun. They're not fun in Minecraft either.
However, after thousands of people demanded ladders, he gave in and implemented them anyway. Now that I think about it, ladders are kinda whack. Maybe Notch was right all along. In 2010, Jeb was sick and couldn't do anything. That's when a friend introduced him to this new game called Minecraft. Jeb spent 4 days straight playing the game. The real question is, did Jeb discover Minecraft or did Minecraft discover him? I've never met a single person who didn't like the music in Minecraft. The composer, C418, has created a masterpiece. What's funny is that he was only making music as a hobby when Notch found him. Wait, he was just an amateur musician when he made this? If you're a Minecraft OG, you certainly remember the time when Notch was considered a god.
He's like a god to me, honestly. I'm so glad that he created Minecraft because it's honestly been the best experience of my life.
The first time I heard about Notch, I didn't know what he looked like. I didn't know where he was from. All I knew was he created Minecraft, which was enough to give him god level status.
I am God.
Yes.
Number 10. Minecraft is shutting down. That's what millions of people believed in January of 2020 when a hoax started spreading around the internet saying that Mojang is going to delete Minecraft. Honestly, if you believed this rumor, you will probably believe anything. Mojang's first office was very small. It barely fit 7 people and Notch had to build all the furniture by hand. But it was enough for Mojang to grow. And boy, grow they did. The next office was much fancier.
Hello, welcome to Mojang. Come on in.
With a huge working area full of standing desks and expensive chairs. Notch himself actually said that his ideal team would consist of him and a bunch of Red Bull.
Ideally for me it would just be like me and a box of Red Bull.
Well, that aged badly, considering Mojang has over 600 employees today, and that number only keeps getting bigger. Did you know that some Minecraft items were borrowed from a different game? Items such as the iron sword, the apple, and the entire leather armor set. These were taken from a 2008 game called Legend of the Chamber.
But Dadusak, how could Notch just take these items?
Well, because he made the game. You'd be surprised how many things he actually made. In his prime, he was pumping out new concepts left and right. One of Notch's newer ideas is called Cliff Horse, and it's literally just a horse running around. Mojang might have 600 employees, but only a few of them are famous. Agnes Larsson is mostly known from the Minecraft live events. Lydia Winters was the first woman hired by Mojang and helped with adding Alex to the game. Nathan Adams, better known as Dinnerbo, is a technical director and he is famous for being upside down. There isn't much info about Markus Toivonen as he is quite secretive about his identity. But we do know that he was the one who created the new Minecraft logo. Back in 2010, players were asking Notch to add cake.
But Dadusak, why cake?
I have no idea, and it seems like Notch was confused as well. So he came up with a challenge. If Minecraft wins the 2010 Indie of the Year award, he will add cake into the game. Well, Minecraft won the Player's Choice Award.
Minecraft.
Thank you.
And Notch had to keep his end of the bargain. To be honest, I don't think I've ever used cake as a food source. Real gamers use steak. Did you hear that, vegan teacher? Number 15. What made Minecraft popular? Was it the early YouTubers like Yogscast? Or maybe the countless rewards received by the game? In reality, it was 4chan. Way back in the alpha days, before survival was even implemented, players would go into 4chan's video games forum and discuss Minecraft. This got so popular that the 4chan moderators began locking MC threads because there were simply too many of them. I'm telling you, Minecraft's history is fascinating, but we're just getting started. A video game with bugs is annoying, but what's even more annoying is fixing them. This is what Jeb had to say about it.
We have a few reported crash bugs that we can't reproduce, so it's like we would like to fix them, but we don't know how.
Fixing bugs is no joke. Sometimes you fix one and 2 new ones pop up, but that's just the nature of the job. Not every bug is bad though. For instance, the creeper was an accident and it has become Minecraft's most iconic mob. Minecraft wasn't always called Minecraft. In the very early stages, it was actually titled Cave Game. However, this name wouldn't stick around for long, especially since at the time there were no caves in the game. Notch wanted to call it something more fitting, and so he combined 2 core mechanics, mine and craft. But it's not as simple as that. There was one more name Notch almost used. For a short time, Minecraft had a subtitle called Order of the Stone. In fact, one of the players came up with this name. Notch used to make music in the early 2000s under the pseudonym Marcus Alexei, and honestly, it's not that bad. Maybe Notch's little music experiment was the reason why he was so confident in C418 and was able to see his potential. Even after all those years, Notch still kept his touch on music, hanging around famous DJs and even DJing himself. If you didn't know, he is actually known for throwing crazy parties in his LA mansion, which are full of celebrities and musicians. Number 20. Minecraft wasn't Notch's idea. In his first YouTube video, he said the following.
This is a very early test of an Infiniminer clone I'm working on.
And this is what Zachary, the founder of Infiniminer, had to say.
The act of borrowing ideas is integral to the creative process. There are games that came before Infiniminer, and there are games that will come after Minecraft. That's how it works.
Notch was pretty lucky, because he could have gotten sued for that. What's the name of this guy? Steve, right? Well, not quite. His first name was Mr. Minecraft. Only after he appeared in another game called Super Meat Boy did the name Steve begin to make rounds. He also used to have a beard, which was removed in 2009. However, now Mojang apparently wants to bring it back after 13 years. That's kinda random, but okay. Notch's marriage was a disaster. Before marrying Ellen, he used to send her new Minecraft updates so she could give him feedback. They spent a lot of time together, probably too much time, as Ellen was even at the Mojang office during the day. The wedding happened in late 2011. However, not even a year passed and Notch's wife filed for divorce. Even though he still loved her, he's lucky that she didn't leave with half of his net worth. When Minecraft was booming, Mojang declined every single investor that wanted to give them money. That's because Notch saw what happened to other indie games that sold out to bigger companies, and he obviously didn't want to take that route. However, as it turns out, Notch is human too. And when he was getting constant blame for changes to Minecraft's policies, despite not even working on the project, his patience ran out. And that's when he sold the game to Microsoft. In 2021 alone, Minecraft has generated $380 million in revenue, 42% of which was just from Pocket Edition. That's pretty good for an indie game. But where is all that money going? Well, I did some digging and I found something surprising. Mojang actually have their own charity called Block by Block. This charity encourages young people to get involved in urban regeneration, aka rebuilding cities. Why did Microsoft buy Minecraft? Was it because they liked the game? Or maybe they just wanted the juicy profits? Actually, the real reason is a little more disturbing. Sure, all of those factors played a role. However, the main focus was on the data. All Microsoft cares about is personal data from the hundreds of millions of Minecraft players. That's why they're making Microsoft accounts mandatory and forcing everyone to transfer over. The more data they have, the more they know about you. If you like my videos, then please subscribe. It's absolutely free.